Hello everyone. How to prepare for a law firm interview? This question is going to come into place once you make a good CV and send it to a relevant law firm where you would like to work. Which is why there are two keys that you need to follow if you would like to work in a law firm. That is that you have to make a good CV and send it to them, and if they don't reply, you have to follow it up. And secondly, if they call you for an interview, then you have to follow my tips. So before I begin this video, please like my channel, subscribe it and press the bell icon. First of all, you need to make sure that your CV is with the firm and you have sent it to the right person. Most of the time it happens that you don't get an answer or reply from a law firm just because they are busy receiving so many CVs of different candidates, which is why it is your responsibility that you always follow up with the firm. Once you get the confirmation that you have an interview scheduled, you need to wear formal dress. Formal dress means a good suit with a tie. You can also wear a pocket square as well with that if you would like to, but tie is must. When you go there, make sure that your hair is cut, shaved properly, and when you go there, you should bring your CV with you. That's very, very important, because most of the time the person who is conducting your interview, he's interested to know that what you are carrying with you. So once you are there, you need to be very confident. You need to make them realize that you know what you are here for. You need to do a lot of research about their firm before you go and join them or before you go for an interview. This is how they will understand that you are interested to know about them, you are interested to work with them, and this is how they will grow with you. When you go to the firm, you need to know everything about that firm, about their partner, the type of work they are doing, who are their clients, where are their offices. While talking to them, if you do not understand any question, you should always ask them. There is no harm in asking them question if you do not understand anything. If they ask you a question, just answer that question. And if you have not done anything, if they put up a question like that, just don't be afraid. Answer them that I haven't done it. Don't lie, because whatever you are giving in your CV, most probably they are going to ask you questions related to that work experience and the education that you have already attained from the other universities and law firms. Which is why don't lie to your master who is taking your interview. Always be very, very polite. You can always speak in English or Urdu. That's entirely on you. There is no restriction of language, but you should speak the language that you can speak fluently and you can make the other person understand what you are trying to say. When you go to the room where the interview is conducting, make sure that your phone is always on silent. And another thing which is very important, always reach that place where your interview is 15 or 20 minutes before time which is being given to you. You should always address the other person who is interviewing you as sir or madam. This is how they will understand that you know how to give respect to others. There is no harm asking them that what is the package that they are offering. These are the questions that you would always like to ask, because you are there for an interview for a job which is going to give you remuneration. So there is no harm asking them that what is the amount that they're going to give it to you end of the month. And secondly, you should always ask them what are the office hours and what is the type of work that they are expecting from you. Most of the time it happens that the person who is conducting an interview, they ask you legal questions from the acts or maybe from the constitution. So it is a good idea that you always study the relevant act or the constitution before going for that interview and get to know what is the area of law that they are working in. So at least you have a knowledge of that act or the relevant law if you haven't worked in that field. The law firms and interviews take some time to make decisions on the interview that they conduct any day, which is why you should go back home and write them an email thanking them for giving them their time and conducting your interview. This is how they would understand that you are very much interested to work with them. And if you don't get a reply from that firm after 1 week, I would suggest that you write them an email again. But if they say that they would like to go with another candidate, then you should prepare for another law firm interview. So these are the tips that I would suggest that you can follow while going for an interview in a law firm. And this is going to help you a lot. Thank you very much for watching and good luck for your first interview. Take care. Bye-bye.